Hey guys, Vamp the Undead. So we're going to play some Assassin's Creed. I was going to give you this video right before the weekend, but I had a major issue with YouTube and it just wouldn't upload. It wouldn't work right. And I really tried figuring it out. What I did is I ended up uploading my last video, see if that one worked again. It worked fine. Tried this one again, didn't work. So I was like, what the hell? So automatically what I'm going to be doing is I'm redoing this whole video, starting, ending, in between, whatever. I'm doing it all. And I hope you pretty much like it. Also, it seems that I can only bring about 17 minutes or maybe 20 minutes of the footage from the game, and then after that, I just can't upload it. I don't know why. Maybe that's because I'm doing it a certain way that's cheaper for me at this time. Also, you're probably wondering, where the hell is the facial hair? Well, that's because I had to shave it when I went to a convention this last weekend. But don't worry, it will be back. But if you know what, tell me in the comments below if you like me without the facial hair or me with it. Preferably, I think I look good with it. Also, what else do I want to say? So pretty much with this gameplay, I'm going to be doing one of the missions in the game, and well, you know what? I'll just explain as I go along, and we'll go from there.
All right, let's try this again. Hopefully this time it'll work. So, yeah, I mean, what you're gonna find out is that I'm in the middle of a game of one of the missions, and I was originally actually gonna start the mission out with you guys watching, but that didn't seem to be the case. So, I guess we'll just continue from where I started off, or left off. I mean, like I said, it'd probably give you maybe 17, 20 minutes. If I can somehow do more, I will do so, but I doubt it. Also, I'm really trying to make my channel really good, but I'm learning all this as I go along, and I'm trying to figure ways of doing things without it costing me a lot of money.
Is this the observatory?
Interesting.
All this.
But yeah, so I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, tips, or anything, just leave a comment and let me know. I would love to hear what you have to say. So, let's see. Where was I? I get to follow Roberts, apparently. Alright, so this is the costume I like to use. Ever since I was able to choose costumes, I think it was in Assassin's Creed 2, they had the different colorizations and stuff. Black and red is always my deal. But honestly, I love this costume, but I wish it had the, in the game they have another costume or skin that has, a pirate flag cape. And I mean, that would just really top this one off to make it really badass. But let's see what happens next real quick.
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Whoa!
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff.
Huh.
Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither.
Well, so fun carrying a chest. So, anyways, guys, I have to ask. Let's see. First, I have to ask, what do you think about the Xbox One if you own one? If you don't, that's great.
Quite as I remember.
Pretty much. I'm an Xbox fan. Always have been.
Rot. That's impossible.
And it's like, originally I did start, when I was a kid, I had a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, so on, all the way up to PlayStation, and my favorite game on PlayStation 1 was Metal Gear Solid 1. Kind of crappy graphics, being at the time it is now, but dang was it awesome to play and fun, good story, and just the gameplay in general was good. I have to say, I got a PS2. I did not really like not Assassin, but what was it, Metal Gear Solid 2? Raiden wasn't really my deal, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't my kind of thing. But 3 is really when I was like, you know what, I'm done.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye.
And then also on
Something
PS2, I played Kingdom Hearts, and that was a fun game.
There were many stories
But literally, I went over to Xbox not because of games. It's because of, one, I was having issues with my PlayStation 1, and I had an overheating issue. Then PlayStation 2 had the same deal. I don't know why. It just started overheating, messing up, and I just couldn't play games for long, or at all after a while. So I decided, well, when I saw Halo come out, I decided, you know what, I'll try an Xbox, even though I swore I'd never get one. I ended up getting one. I bought it, never had an issue. Through the whole time I had my original Xbox, never once had an issue. I want to ask you guys, have you ever had an issue with an Xbox that happened to you, not a friend or anything, but happened to you, or a PlayStation that made you choose one over the other? Or is there a certain game that causes you to play the system over the other, or a feature? For me, when it comes to Xbox, it's like I'm not a fan just because of games. I mean, I never have issues, really. I like the games that are being played, and I put a lot of investment into the system already. I mean, when I was playing 360, I got a lot of achievements, and now I'm continuing on with the Xbox.
Here we are. Place the chest
and I have no problems with PS4. I mean, it's just not for me from what I could see. It just doesn't fit for me. If it fits for you, great. I mean, if the games that you want to play is on that, awesome. Because that's all that matters, is that you're playing the games that you want to play. You're playing playing stuff and watching things and doing things on a system that makes you happy, and that's all that it should matter, right? That's why when I see people fighting over which system's better just because of the brand name and no real facts to back it up, it kind of upsets me, because I'm like, you're a fan of the brand, not the system, not the what goes with it, not the games. If you're just saying, I'm a fan of Xbox or I'm a fan of PlayStation, it just gets on my nerves, I guess. I bet it gets on a few of your guys' nerves, too. So, what, are we playing Indiana Jones here? We got a crystal skull.
No. This is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world.
Ah, okay.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
So,
I don't know, Jim.
anyways, yeah, just give me a comment down below and tell me what you think. Do you, which one system do you like better and why? And don't, like, fight over, saying, oh, PlayStation's better, Xbox is better. Just, give your 2 cents maybe. And if you don't feel like it, that's great. It's like, if you don't feel like you want to get, picked on by somebody or something else, because, this kind of topic does start fights. I really don't want fighting on my channel, but I do want to at least discuss that.
Up your ass, Rackham. That's the last thing you should be calling me.
What else is there?
Oh, is that right? Is it?
I just got an update for my Xbox, which is supposed to improve things, which I hope it does. Sometimes it's hard to even tell if things have really been improved or not.
Governor Woods Rogers.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys want me to discuss my convention time or what happened there or what kind of convention it was. Also, I've been thinking about doing movie reviews, so I've been thinking about how I can do that, and if I should have it on this channel or if I should switch over to another channel. I would really like some input. I have one person told me that they would really enjoy it, to me, of me doing a movie review, being that I have like, what, 400, 500 DVDs? Like 70 Blu-ray. So I watch a lot, and I watch Netflix. I watch a lot of movies constantly, and I love watching the commentaries, learning about it, how they did it. And so I think I would have a good insight to a degree to what movies are good and what are not. And maybe it's just my opinion on what if those movies are good or not, because some movies I like, critics don't. So, and you probably have the same deal of, movies you like, some people don't, or critics don't. They say it's a crappy movie, and yet you think it's an awesome movie for your own reasons. So, also, I'm guessing probably after this game, I'm gonna be doing Rise: Son of Rome. And I have a funny picture I think I'm going to try to do for the thumbnail.
but nothing supernatural or strange.
But one thing though is that I would like to have the facial hair back before I start doing thumbnails. Ooh. Got betrayed, didn't I?
There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done.
I wonder if I'll get to kill this guy. Alright. So, looks like there's a fragment over here. I know I could keep on talking about the game and what's going on in this game. If you want me to start talking more about what's actually happening, even though you could see it for the most part, you know, just let me know. Let's see. Maybe I have to dive underneath. Doesn't look like I can actually climb up. Looks like I'm gonna figure this. By the way, if I haven't mentioned this, I have not finished this game at all, and I think I figured it out. But yeah, I haven't finished this game, so you're watching as I learn. I'm not going through a second playthrough or a third playthrough or anything else like that. This is all new to me. So, but so far I have enjoyed this. I was looking forward to a game like this in a way when they did Assassin's Creed 3 when with Connor using the boat. The only thing I didn't like about Assassin's Creed 3 was mostly I would say was mostly the whole deal of I ran into a lot of bugs. And I was like, you know, with how fast this game came out, I was like, there must be a lot of bugs that are just messing this game up. But surprisingly, there really isn't many at all. So that's really awesome. So let's see, where am I going? I need to figure this out. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to climb up some walls. Maybe over here. I think right here might work. So far it looks like it. Okay, get up here. I could hear the thing, but where is it? Doesn't look like I could jump over. So, I guess I gotta just shimmy. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to like do a jump across or something, right? There we go. And there we go. Nice. I'm guessing they put that there so you kind of figure out how to get the hell out of here. But yeah, you know, if I don't end up being some talkative, it's probably because I'm just trying to figure out what to say next. I haven't gotten a lot of feedback from you guys. I'm hoping to get some more, but I have gotten a few comments, and I do enjoy seeing them. I mean, honestly, if you think I might, you know, disagree with you or something, you know what? Don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, is that everybody has their own opinion. When I find good games, ooh, that almost killed me. What I find good games might be different from you, or what I think is good, you know, might be something you think that sucks. A lot of guys. Are they bad? Oh, yeah, they're all bad. And now my character's hurt like hell. Survive. How am I supposed to survive? I'm just standing here dying. Alright. So I can't use any weapons. I'm bleeding out.
Roberts!
Alright, that kick. Ah.
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward.
Interesting.
That's the beauty of a democracy.
I didn't really just hit a block, apparently.
Oh, you could sail
So,
with me, but with
is there any games you guys have played that's been pretty good? I mean, like I said, I mostly play on Xbox, so if it's on 360 or Xbox One, and you think it's a really great game, you know, maybe give a suggestion. Maybe I'll, you know, check it out in GameFly and do a review, or maybe show some gameplay. And, you know, if you're the one that suggested it, being the first one to suggest it, you know, I will, maybe I'll say your name or your gamer tag or something if you want me to, in the video to kind of say, hey, this is the guy that, you know, pointed me towards this game, and I'll tell you if I like it or not. Yeah, I know I didn't do the whole 100% synchronization, so I'm probably thinking about doing that later, if at all. I'm not sure. Last game I did, this one, we'll see. Oh, yeah, they added a rating system. I think this is a way for the company, you know, NCSoft or whatever, to pretty much say, hey, you know, do you like this level or this what we did? And so depending on how you rate it, they'll be like, okay, this bunch of people liked it, these bunch of people didn't, but we have more that liked it or something. And so I think it's a good thing, but also kind of like, really, you know, are you that insecure? I don't know. I would say this mission was okay. I mean, I snuck around, killed some guys, walked in, I was done. Nothing really hard about it, so yeah. Well, I guess I'm getting kicked out of the game, or maybe I'm just taking another part of it. But yeah, I mean, did I get another oh yeah, another achievement. My elusive fortune. Looks like I'm kicked out of the game. Nice. As in, you're a game tester pretty much for a game. Wait a minute. This looks familiar.
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action, and Buddy is missing. He left Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but
in this game,
with our high-level
I probably have already gone past my time, but I'm going to keep going. Maybe I'll do, wherever I cut off, I'll continue on. So if you see a cut, and then it's like just me starting to talk again, it's because I took the big video, cut it in half, and just continued on. And so that'll be kind of like segmented or something.
Take care.
But so far in this game, what I've noticed is that the people that in the last game you were hanging out with, that you were in the cave and stuff like that, they are reoccurring with, you know, the Friends of Desmond. They're reoccurring, and they are pretty much talking to you and getting you to do stuff for them.
I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now, so when I escort her out,
apparently I'm allowed to break out.
I wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up.
So,
these Templars. They run our lives.
Looks like I could go into another room and hack a computer. Alright, to get the password or crack the computer, you have to do a puzzle of getting things to, like I have to get on that green line. And sometimes I do it pretty fast, sometimes it takes me forever. So let's see, what could get me to that green line a little easier? That also helps. Those are teleporters pretty much. And look at that, I'm on the green line. So what information is it going to give me now? Picture, history lesson, or something about Desmond. A picture that I don't care about. I mean, yeah, this has a deep history, but you know what? I don't really care about every little thing. Oh, a QR code. Sticky note. So, man, I think I need to find more stuff to talk about. You guys, maybe it's just a topic, you know, something I could work off of. Because, you know, that's what most of us do, is that, you know, we think of stuff ourselves, but half the time we just need a little push in the right direction. Alright, so, I've been in here, was in here, yeah, was I in that one?
What the hell are you doing? This is no time to go back.
That's my room, duh. This is the room I think I hacked. No, there's a guy here. Yeah, you're supposed to hack pretty much all the computers in the thing. Okay. Man, am I a moron at this sometimes. Where the heck is this place? I guess I'm in the basement of Abstergo.
Melanie's in there right now, you idiot. Get to the security room before she sees you.
Level 3.
Alright, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave...
Another sticky note. That's another thing. There are so many collectibles you have to collect. Hack the control panel. Ah, this is one of those wave generator things. So let's see. Bam.
Hey guys, so what do you think of the video? I know it wasn't my best, but I'm just thinking that maybe it's because I was tired or something, and that's why I just started quieting it down. Either that or I just ran out of ideas and stuff to talk about. So maybe, who knows, maybe I'll try to make these videos a little shorter, but maybe I just can't do RPGs. Either that, or maybe I will be writing out kind of bullet points of, you know, topics to hit and do. If you have any suggestions, you know, leave a comment below, and, you know, I'll try to take your advice and try to talk about certain things that you want me to talk about. Also, I'm thinking about doing a movie review, maybe of an old TV show or movie that's out, or maybe that was out. You know, I listen to commentaries, I listen about stuff, and, you know, maybe I'll hit on a movie that you've never heard about that you would like to see, or, you know, TV show or something that is like, you know, I was born in '85, so there's probably stuff for some of you that I've seen that you haven't, but maybe there's some stuff you have seen and I haven't that you might want to tell me about. So, I'm thinking about doing that. If you think it's a good idea, leave a comment below, please. I most likely already talked about this at the beginning, you know, of the video, but I thought I'd touch base with it again. Also, like I said, just do your best to share my videos if you like them. I don't want you sharing anything that you don't personally like and don't think somebody else would like, but it does help me out if other people figure out I'm around. Anyway, so I will talk to you all later with the next game.